Hi guys, it's Sophie from Most Magical Guides here, and if you've been following my channel you will know that I recently went to Disneyland Paris and had a fantastic time. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm going to show you all of the stuff that I've just bought at Disneyland Paris in a nice haul video. I wasn't planning on buying too much because one, the baggage allowance, and also I'm supposed to be going to Disney World next year, so I was like, we'll save some money for that. But I actually got a lot more than I expected. I was impressed that I managed to fit it all on my case, so it's a win-win. If you haven't seen my Disneyland Paris vlog series, then I'll put the link in the description below so you can go and check out all of those videos that I did on my recent 5-day solo trip to Disneyland Paris. But let's get started with the haul. So if you have seen any of my vlog series, you will have seen I bought these mini bow. It's unbelievable. I cannot get over how big it is. It makes me laugh so much. But this cost €23, which I actually think is quite a good price because it is. Typically, if you buy them from Shop Disney or from Walt Disney World, are quite expensive now. And they're definitely cheaper in Disneyland Paris. But I was so impressed. This is massive. They're so big. But I absolutely loved them. So that was one of my top purchases. It's one of the only, it's the only ears type thing that I bought. So I was super happy to be rocking these around the parks. So a lot of the things that I actually bought were clothing, mostly because it was super easy to fold up really small to fit in the case, which is perfect. And I feel like it's something as well that you use a lot. Like I'm always wearing Disney clothing, so it's something I'll definitely get my use out of. So one of the first things I bought was this Hades So Good at Being Bad t-shirt. I'd seen this like the first day. I absolutely loved it. You don't see much Hades merchandise, and I'm all about the Disney villains, so I was super into this. And this cost €26. I actually found this t-shirt in quite a lot of the shops, and I ended up getting it in the Tower of Terror shop. And they had a like whole villain section, so that was perfect. Something else that I also got in the Tower of Terror shop was this actual Tower of Terror t-shirt. Absolutely love this. Love the bellhop. Love the design. Love that it's like super creepy. Anything Tower of Terror I'm so into. So I was so happy to find a t-shirt that you can wear. And this one was $22.99. So I have a big collection of Disney mugs. I'm a big mug fan. So I wasn't actually planning on getting any at Disneyland Paris because I was worried about getting them home and them breaking. But I saw one that I couldn't resist. So I ended up getting this Hollywood Tower Hotel mug. I just think it's so cute. This can be like an everyday mug. A lot of the mugs that I have, like I don't really use because I'm like, they're collectible mugs, they're not usable mugs. Which is very irritating actually, because when I go away, my dad stays with my cats and he uses the like collection mugs and I'm like, why would you do that? So then they end up like water stained and stuff and I'm like, you can't be using collection mugs for drinks, what are you doing? But this is going to be a perfect everyday mug, so I'll put that at the front so he can use that instead of ruining all my collection mugs. I also got a really nice Hollywood Tower Hotel key ring. You also get this little bit at the side, and I just think it's such a nice design. Like I love like anything that's retro, which is one of the reasons I think I love Tower of Terror. So I love that all the merchandise associated with it also has that like retro feel. So big fan of all of that. Another item I got in the Tower of Terror shop was this foldable backpack. And it's a really cute like Disney animation design. And it was on offer, so I think it was $10.99 instead of, I'm not sure how much it was actually meant to be, but it was one of those, at the till they have always lots of offers, like if you spend X amount you can get this for cheap, or these things are on sale or promotional price. So I saw loads of people with this walking around the park and it's great, and I love that it's foldable, so it's super handy when you go abroad actually. If you like, say if you're going to Orlando and you just want to take your suitcase, you could pack this in your suitcase, and then when you're in Orlando unpack it, or take it with you as like an extra bag for like bringing merchandise back, because I never have enough space in my suitcase. So I think this is like a really good option. So speaking of all things retro, when I went into Disney Fashion, which is in the Disney Village and just sells lots of different clothing, I found this really cool vintage style t-shirt. I absolutely love yellow. Is my favorite color. I wear it all the time. So when I saw this and it had like the 70s style design, I was just like, I absolutely have to get this instantly. I know Disney World had a version similar to this, and I kept seeing it on people's vlogs, and I was like, oh, I really hope that it will still be available when I go to Disney World. But I'm so happy I managed to get Disneyland Paris one in the meantime. So the first thing that I actually bought, and I actually mentioned it in one of my vlogs, the day that I started shopping very early on in the trip, I had walked past a shop and seen that there was a sale on. There was 40% off. So I got this really cute skirt. I love the pattern. I love that it's also got Mickey on it. But it's a really, really nice design. And it's one of these, like, it has a zip at the back. But it's just like a super cool design. Like, I love that it's Disney, but it doesn't look Disney instantly, unless you look at the giant Mickey, that is. But like, I just think this is so nice. And it was part of like a collection all related to the Lion King, which is why you have this amazing print. So absolutely love this, and 40% off. How can you say no? How can you say no? I loved the little shop that was in Paris next to Ratatouille Adventure, because not only does it have amazing Ratatouille merchandise, but it also has lots of Paris themed merchandise, which is perfect. And again, it was 40% off of all of the Paris stuff. I had seen a lot of clothing that I wanted to buy, but I'd already bought quite a lot of clothing. So this time I went for something a bit different. So I went for some of these socks. Super cute, Mickey with the Eiffel Tower. Classic French stripes, like amazing, super cute, and these were $7.99. And then I got a little Paris magnet, which I just think is so cute. Like it's just a really nice design, really classic stylish design. I mean, who needs a classic stylish magnet? But if they're going, I will get one. And then I also got the same sort of thing, but in a key ring. It's really nice to be able to get the Paris specific merch. I just think it's so cute, because not only does it say Disneyland Paris, but it's themed, Parisian themed, and really shows that kind of French style. And then I had to get something from Ratatouille because it's one of my favourites. So I got a little Remy magnet. Just super cute. Absolutely love it. And the magnets and the key rings all had 40% off. So they were really cheap. They were like, one of them was like €3.79 and the others were €4.99. So a really good way to kind of get gifts for other people, because they're like super cute, super small to fit in your case, and really good prices. I did get one last magnet, so my fridge is going to be pretty full. But I got this really cute Disneyland Paris design. I love that it just has so many different attractions, just all the iconic things from Disneyland Paris. So absolutely had to add that to the collection. And that was $4.99, but again had 40% off. So many things had 40% off. It was absolutely amazing. So one of my favourite things that I bought was this sweatshirt. So you have all of the kind of like classic characters on. Really great big graphics, also down the sleeves. This was so popular. I think it was $39.99, so it's a bit cheaper than the other sweatshirts. And any shop that sold it, everyone in the queue had a version. Everyone was buying it. And I just think it looked so cool when it was on. Absolutely love it. So it's like one of my favourite things I've bought. And it was absolutely perfect the day that I went to meet Mickey and Pluto in their Christmas clothing, because this is what I was wearing. And they were like, oh, you've got us on your top. And I'm like, yay, guys. So I've mentioned this quite a few times on my vlog, that I'd seen it on my first day and I was desperate to buy it, so I did. And that was this amazing Disneyland Paris sweatshirt. I absolutely love this. The embroidery is so nice. It has all these really cool like badges related to Disneyland parks. It's just so stylish. And again, this was really popular. Like, there had been a cold snap, so lots of people were buying clothing, and this was so popular. They also had it in grey, but I liked this just because the colours stood out more. But I think it's such a nice design, so I'm gonna be living in this. And I love that design so much that I also bought the t-shirt version. Again, absolutely loved it. They also had it in like a burgundy colour, but I just really liked the green shade. The green one was actually quite difficult to find. The red top was kind of almost in every shop that sold clothing, but this one I only found in 2 different shops. So I was super happy to get this, and I just love the embroidery. I just think it's so nice. So I cannot wait to be wearing this all the time. So something else that I got was the Disneyland Paris reusable bag. This was €3 and they asked me, do you want the small, the medium or the large? And I was like, oh, the medium. And this is the medium. It's so big. I managed to fit everything that I bought in just one bag. And on the back it has a really cool design because it has attractions and iconic things from the different parks. But I think they're really good value because they're so big. The large bag is so big, but the small bag is really small. So like the medium bag was like the perfect size, just like Cinderella's shoe. So some other things that I bought that weren't actually Disney related were from the Harry Potter shop at Gatwick Airport. And I love going in there because everything's VAT free, so it's a bit cheaper. And so I just got some small bits that I had actually wanted to buy when I went to the studio tour, but I didn't manage to find them. So I was super excited to see them there. So one of the things I got, I love this so much, is this bookmark that's actually a scarf. I just think it's absolutely amazing. Like, how cute is this? Tiny scarf bookmark. I just think that's awesome. And you have like a cute little label, Harry Potter label on the back. Obsessed. Think this is incredible. This was $4.99. Get ready, guys, because I got another magnet. But this time I got this one. Again, it was $4.99, so like a really good price. And yeah, you just can't go wrong. It just looks lovely. It's nice and heavy, like really good quality. So this was another good find. Something I'd been looking for that I'd wanted for so long was one of the headbands, like from the schools. So I'm actually a Ravenclaw, but a lot of the people that I love are Slytherin. So I was like, I'm going to get a Slytherin one. I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to get myself a Slytherin one. But they had all different house-specific merch. So whatever house you're in or like, you'll be able to get the exact same items for, but just in their colours. Absolutely love this. I'm a big fan of headbands. I wear them all the time. So this was perfect. This headband was actually £5.95. So not too bad a price, especially when it's VAT free. So the final thing I got was, get ready, it's the Luna Lovegood sunglasses. Absolutely love the packaging. But let's get the glasses out. These were £18 and I'd seen them before. I know you can get like official versions that are like hundreds of pounds, but I think these are incredible for £18. How can you go wrong? Absolutely taking these to Florida. Absolutely wearing them at Universal Studios all the time. How good are these? Absolutely amazing. So I think £18 is so good. So I was super happy to get these. But I think it's a really good place to get things. If you are going to Florida and you're at an airport that has one of these Harry Potter shops, it is the perfect place to pop into because you can buy wands, you can buy clothing, any accessories you want, and then you can wear them whilst at Universal Studios, but you will have saved so much money. Firstly, because just by the nature of things being in Universal Studios and in America, they're far more expensive, but also they're VAT free at the airport. So you get really, really good deals. So thank you so much for watching my Disneyland Paris haul video. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more of my Disneyland Paris content. And I'll also do videos all about planning your ultimate trip to Disney World, Universal Studios, and then things that you can do in the UK to do with Disney or Harry Potter. So until next time, I hope you have a most magical day. See you soon. Bye bye.